Who is this? Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is May and I'm a final year vet student at Cambridge, and today in this video I wanted to talk to you about our medicine and neurology small animal rotation. But before that, yeah, not sure why I needed to get dressed for that, but I wanted to try that effect out, so yeah. Anyway, about the rotations, so we have 1 week of medicine rotation and 1 week of neuro rotation as a block together, and then we have a medicine and another rotation next term. So with the small animal rotations, how it works is in the morning we have rounds, which is a discussion with the clinicians where we report about our case that we have responsibility on, any updates about it, the brief clinical history and what's going on with it, to discuss and see if the clinicians have any insight about better treatment options, or like just so that everybody is aware about what cases are happening for that week. And after our morning rounds, which usually is about 9 a.m, we then go on to do the appointments. In my rotation group, there are 4 of us, and each of us will have a case each at least, to which where we go and do the consult with the owners once, and then later on do the consult again with the clinician, and after that discuss with the clinician of any differentials, and then in that time the clinicians sometimes quiz you about, what else could it be, what sort of tests you want to do, and what is your potential plan. So make sure you revise, or at least sort of refresh your memory about the common conditions in medicine and neurology before you go on to that. Once we do the consults and once we've admitted the patient, if it needs to be admitted, we then carry out any diagnostic tests if needed. So for us, we get to practice putting IV catheters in if they need sedation for imaging, for example, or for a surgery. We also get to help take blood samples if they need to do blood tests, and in general just practice restraining the animal. And then it is our responsibility throughout the week to follow up with our cases, so we have to be in charge of making sure we get updates on like imaging results or blood test results. And then in the evening we soap our patients, and soaping patients means you take the temperature, pulse rate and respiratory rate, TPR values, and in general you do like a clinical exam on your patient, check and see how they are doing, and then you report it to the clinician in charge, and then discuss with the clinicians any changes to the treatment plan, or like what else to take note of throughout the night when the patient is in. So after you've soaped your patient, you then go for another session of rounds with the clinicians and your colleagues, where you discuss again, go through the case again, discuss any updates and update them on the potential plan. So that is pretty much the general structure of the day. For me, medicine was pretty busy because we had quite a number of consults, and even though in COVID situations the hospitals still accept cases, and we do consults with our protective equipment, PPE, with masks outside in the marquee. And then in terms of the workload outside of what happens in the day, we have to write discharge letters and referral letters. How many of them you write depends on the clinician and depends on which rotation you're on, as well as create a short PowerPoint for each case that you're in charge of to be presented in rounds the next morning. So yeah, it was quite hectic 2 weeks, but really fun, and we learned loads. And on top of that, we also get a couple of seminars throughout the week. We got a clinical pathology seminar at the end of the week, I remember, and a cardiology seminar. Overall thoughts and reflections about the rotation, I found that I really got to practice clinical skills. I was really bad at putting IV catheters and still need practice, but we'll get there. And in general, practicing to be more confident when you're communicating with clients and asking them thorough history, asking them good questions. This was like a month ago, so can't really remember, but yep. Very busy, and we learn loads, and I'm looking forward to another week of medicine next term. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I couldn't get footage of me during the rotation, of course, because of client confidentiality, and you kind of need to focus on the rotation while you're on the rotations. So here is a video of montage of some snippets I managed to get throughout the 2 weeks, which primarily involved socializing with my housemates and 1 or 2 friends, and what else? Some animal videos. Yeah, anyway, enjoy.
Turned 19 and I dropped out for a few months in my hometown, 'cause I'm moving on to big and better things. Had a lot of low days, but I'm up now. Keep your head on straight, don't slow down.
So plantain's like a...
It's the best. It's a
fruit?
a leaf,
A leaf.
but it's the best kind of leaf.
Dragon fruit.
I got 1 more year. Now I'm in a rush 'cause I'm 19, but I don't give up 'cause I'm finding everybody here's young, rich and sad, but I want it so bad.
It's 5:35 and I'm so tired. Quick snack break before the cycle home.
Look up at the sky, ask it why.
It's Friday!
Never thought that I could describe such a lonely place. Now there's all the space, nothing can replace. Letting go of you, what's my one mistake?
Hello. Hello. You are so cute. You are so fat. You are so cute and fat. A weird commentary. Okay, bye.
Do you know what trends?
Oh my God,
Good.
Ray, put your phone down.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
hey!
You're a
Smelly
bad
cat.
person.
What are they feeding you?
Smelly cat.
It's not your fault. They won't take you to the vets. You're honestly not their favorite. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding?
That was beautiful.